20th floor. Window washers.
Woo!
Bye. All right, well, that was our excitement for the morning. Where are we headed now?
Horseshoe.
For?
Breakfast.
At?
Flavortown.
Why?
Welcome to Flavortown, baby! Guy Fieri!
Oh my God. It's because it's $20 a person and we can use points.
Oh, yeah, that too. Valerie, Kyle, Travel Channel.
We just checked in to New York, New York. We're here for 3 days. We had a free offer, so the room is comped. We got a $50 resort credit we'll use for food. We got $30 free play on top of that. And we got some roller coaster rides we're gonna do because I've been wanting to try the roller coaster, and we can hear it from our room. I'll show you that here in a second. And we also have coming up the Cronut. Of course, we're gonna go back to Vanderpump at the Paris because he has to have that chicken pot pie. It's all he's been talking about for 3 months. So we're gonna go get him another one. Tomorrow, we're doing the Universal Horror over by Area 15. And that's gonna be 4 haunted houses. I hate haunted houses. I still don't know why I agreed to it, but here we are. Kyle really wanted to do it, so we're going to. And I will show you everything else we do. We have a ton planned, the Bellagio Conservatory, everything we can fit in 3 days. So 2 nights, 3 days. And then at the end, I'll tell you everything we spent. Here's our entryway, and there is graffiti decoration all over the walls. It's super cool. I really like that look. The bathroom is very pretty. Look at the tile. Oh, I really like that. The black and white look is very, very nice. It looks nice and clean. Okay, let's take a look at basic shower. Nothing super special about it. Let's see. Oh, that guy's falling off the wall, but he just doesn't want to live there anymore, I guess. That's okay. I usually bring my own anyway. Okay, let's see. So we have a 2-queen room, and we got the corner view. She said it's a really nice view. Kyle has already looked at it and found all of the windows. So we got the roller coaster, MGM Grand, and then on this side, we have some more of the coaster, more of MGM Grand. All right, here is our room. The beds look nice. Hopefully they're comfortable. Everything looks really good. Very cute. Some of the artwork. Yeah, I think it'll be good. We can hear the roller coaster really well though, and people screaming on it. So we'll see if that keeps us up at night. Hopefully not. All right, we are back at the Vanderpump in Paris.
Dude, that was the best thing I had in a long time. That's a real bummer. Maybe this will be great.
All right, so here's the deal. We are at Vanderpump. We came here for the pot pie, and it's a different menu. This is a real bummer. How are you feeling right now?
Well, he said that this should be the same thing, but not all thrown together.
So we got, instead he got the roasted chicken, which is basically a deconstructed chicken pot pie. So we're hoping it's still good. All right, I got the cast iron filet and I got it medium. We have an insane amount of Gruyere fries. There's this chicken. This food came out in like less than 10 minutes, like insanely fast. That's good. All right, it's time. I'm not hungry in the slightest, so we are gonna grab a cronut and I'm gonna carry it around and take it back to the room and eat it later because I cannot eat another piece of food. The October cronut is coffee ganache and creme brulee. And look at pumpkin spice donut. That is cute. Look at that. That's adorable. I just got it. My cronut from Dominique Ansel. Well, you can kind of see, oh, it is an eyesore. All the F1 stuff is going up, so you can kind of see the fountains just a little bit. We're gonna see the new conservatory. Well, it's old now. The theme for the Bellagio Conservatory is Autumn Majesty, a Glamorous Harvest. Here's what the website says. Step into a golden autumnal escape with Autumn Majesty, a Glamorous Harvest. This breathtaking installation celebrates the season's abundance through whimsical design, vibrant botanicals, and immersive detail. Wander through this enchanting realm and discover Queen Lilybrook, the regal orange and black frog perched upon her throne, surrounded by a vibrant cascade of pumpkins, gourds, and glowing foliage. Sweeping LED displays bring the scene to life in vivid color and motion, creating a multi-sensory feast where elegance, fantasy, and harvest splendor unite. This was so great. I thought this setup was beautiful. Not one of my favorites, but still very, very beautiful. We loved the owls. We loved the dragonflies, the LED dragonflies. So we always end up going at night, which I think is kind of fun because you get to see all the special glowing effects that they have set up.
Seen it all.
You saw the pumpkin fountain?
I saw it all.
This is where they do those brunches.
I was here last week.
You were not here last week, you lie. Cute.
Nice set of Hooters, huh?
Oh my, get out of here. I like these.
You think it's real?
Yeah, it's definitely real. What do you mean?
Taxidermy?
Day one is done. We did the Bellagio Conservatory, went to Vanderpump at the Paris. I have some more comments on that actually. I got a cronut. I'm ready to have some now. I didn't have any yesterday because for Vanderpump last night, we only went again because one, he wanted the Popeye, obviously. And two, we have the Chase Sapphire Reserves that have the $150 twice a year credit that you can use through their portal, and it's called the exclusive table. So it was on there and we figured we have $150 that we can use here. Our meal was $158. And you know what? I wouldn't do it again. The steak was, I did this in the video. Now I'm gonna do this and I'll tell you why. I order it medium typically because even if it's a little more done, that's fine. If it's a little less done, that's fine. So there's a little margin of error that I like the steak at. So no problem. Yesterday's, the first bite I tried, which Kyle recorded, was delicious. It was hot. It was perfectly cooked. It fell apart. And then the more I got toward the center of the steak, the more it was rare. And like rare to the point where I was thinking, did you cook this at all? Like the edges were just browned, like they put it on the skillet or cast iron or whatever. And then the middle was so rare. I ended up leaving a little bit of it and then I felt a little sick. Like I had a stomach ache after and I had the cronut, we got it, but I was carrying it around with me. I could not eat another thing. My stomach feels better this morning. I don't know what the heck is going on. Every time we've gone to Vanderpump, he loved his meal last night. He loved his meal last time, the chicken pot pie. I thought I'm gonna get the steak because you can't go wrong with that. I always have a really good steak when I get a filet. This was a $65 steak that I thought was not one of the best that I've had. There's so many other restaurants to try. that we only went back to get that pot pie. It wasn't even there. So it's probably the last time we're gonna go to Paris to the Vanderpump. Have you been? What did you think? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Let me know, because I'm curious what other people's experiences are there. We are almost ready to head out for today, which is day 2. We have so much that we're trying to get done. We're gonna go to, at the Horseshoe, Guys Flavortown, all you can eat brunch. It's $20 per person. We saw that on Travel Ruby, so if you don't follow her, go do that because she's great. We learn a lot of new Vegas stuff from her channel. We're doing the Universal Horror Unleashed, which is the 4 haunted houses. That's over by Area 15. And then we're gonna do the New York roller coaster. I will show you all of that. But before we go, the Cronut. This is coffee and creme brulee ganache. And I'm so excited that it's a non-fruit flavor. I love the fruit flavored ones. All summer they were fruit flavored. I remember the chocolate one last year being one of my favorites. I'm so ready to try this one. The coffee ganache is amazing. It's very light. It's not overwhelming. Like sometimes you get stuff that tastes like you're drinking a cup of coffee. No, it's perfect. It's amazing. I love it. I'm ruining my brunch now because I have to have more Cronut. So the deal with Guys all you can eat at the Horseshoe, you can pick out of, there are 7 different items that are under the $19.99 all you can eat, and you can pick 2 at a time. So you can pick 2, and then she said when she drops them on the table, you can order your next 2. So you do have the chance to try all of them. It's all you can eat. I think there might be a time limit. I can't quite remember what that was. We certainly were so far off of hitting a time limit. There are a couple extra items that if you order any of those, it's an extra $5 per person. There's one that would be an extra $10. So the most you would pay is $30. That's if you really wanted the steak and eggs. But we just opted for the basic items and they were delicious. The portion sizes for what Kyle got were really reasonable. There were the 2 biscuits. That gravy is a sausage gravy with a jalapeno flavor. Really, really good. He had the French toast that had flambéed bananas with it. Those were delicious. I thought the mac and cheese that had the brisket and barbecue sauce, that barbecue sauce was really, really tasty. So any of those would be fantastic. I had the breakfast skillet, which was massive. As you saw, there was so much food. No way I was going to finish it. The Caesar salad was exactly what you would want a Caesar salad to be. Nothing special, but gotta get those veggies in. We're at Resorts World and we are gonna try the Zoox. I think we're gonna try it anyway. Oh, we're in our first Zoox. We're gonna take 2 today because we're going from Resorts World to Area 15. It's free. We're gonna go from Area 15 back to New York. It's free. Might as well give it a try. Smooth sailing so far. Honestly, it's not this that I worry about. I worry about other drivers being a little bit aggressive. Everything other than that feels okay.
7 minutes away.
It stopped at a stop sign. Now we're gonna go to a stoplight. Now here's the stoplight. You can switch the music too. All right, so we're waiting at a light. Someone just ran the light, so it kind of scooted forward, but then it knows that someone's running the light, so it waited. That's impressive. Yeah, this is our first time with a driverless car. Kyle was reading about it, and it said if it goes around the block, it's just because it doesn't have a good place where it's comfortable stopping.
We've arrived.
And check for traffic as you leave.
You press
Don't forget
open
your
doors.
things.
I thought Universal Horror was pretty cool. We did a lot more than we normally do. So we got one of the drinks, we got one of the desserts, we kind of hung around the bar a little bit. Initially, I thought, oh no, how are they going to keep this going is it just people are going to see it once and then want the next thing and the next thing? And the bartender said that they're going to do, I think, a Krampus one for Christmas, and they are going to change the themes. So I was so happy to hear that, because how exciting. You're going to be able to look forward to new themes. That's very cool. Very good to hear, because I like things like this where you have different experiences you can go do. And I hope they stay around. So while you're there, they do have extra shows and things going on in the main area. So we saw the juggler, magician, funny, creepy guy. And then we saw there's a witch that flies across from pillar to pillar every once in a while. You can see her from part of the bar. There was the Jack and Chance show where it ended up turning into a dance off. And I was like, how did they know I was coming? I love a good dance off. We saw the Megan show in the restaurant. So you can ask the people either working at the restaurant or some of the people walking around able to answer questions. When are the next shows going to start? So you can make sure you're in the area to watch them. They did close some of the haunted houses while the shows were going on because one of them had a lot of dancers. So they probably had to pull people from the haunted houses. So if it's closed and they say, hey, we open in 5 minutes, there's the show going on, make sure you go watch the show. The shows are awesome. I love that it makes it a little bit more immersive. The haunted houses, so Kyle loved The Exorcist. They did an amazing job with the special effects, and they did an amazing job with all of the decor and the creepiness. The creepiest thing for me was not the haunted houses, funny enough, which I thought, I'm not going to like this. I liked them, so now I like haunted houses now. That's a twist of events, but the creepiest thing for me was all of the people that are in the area, the main area, that are part of it, but they're not like in the haunted houses. So they're walking around and like I was standing there recording something. Kyle's like, oh, you have a friend. And I look over and there's like a little creepy, like, lady next to me that, like, those were some of the jump scares that I wasn't expecting. The tickets are pricey. If you go during kind of a more off season, they're $69 a piece for all four. We went, it was $100 for all four. We had a $20 coupon and then 4% cash back, but it was still pricey. We enjoyed it. I definitely want to maybe go again when they have another one that I really like. And I think they changed the policy, actually, because it said on all the signs, no recording whatsoever. But when we went, they said, yeah, record whatever you want, just no flash. So that was really exciting because then I'll be able to share it with you. Spoilers ahead. So if you want to be completely surprised, scrub ahead to the next timestamp. If not, here is the Universal Horrors Unleashed. Oh my gosh, he has the tickets, so I have to chase him.
The film which you are about to see is an account of a tragedy which we filmed in 5 years. In particular, it is all one tragedy. I got the dance! My time's in.
All right.
Yeah.
There's tarot card reading.
It's not, my dear. Now, what is very fascinating about your palm is your butterfly.
That they're hairy.
That means a lot more, and I think I know exactly what you mean here, so I will now go like this. Now, because your palm...
Oh God, I don't know about this one. Wait for me. Wait for me, wait for me, wait for me.
Oh,
No, wait for me. This is too much like Indiana.
Corn!
Shut up.
Yeah, I found Waldo.
How cute. He's menacing a table of people. We're gonna get a snack while we wait for the Megan show. We're in the restaurant. We're gonna grab Death by Chocolate and then we're gonna watch the Megan performance. This is a Death by Chocolate, and these are little white chocolate doll heads. It looks so good.
Release this child. Release this child. Release this child.
Here's the main bar. We did grab a drink. We're going into our last one, Universal Monsters. I heard it was the best one.
This is true.
Frankenstein. Oh, I like him.
From the Blue Lagoon.
Or the Black Lagoon. Green.
Gross.
The
On
boss.
treated innocent, the bell ringer chose to exact his revenge on the equally innocent souls. Sanctuary! Sanctuary!
I was right. Oh, the creature from the Black Lagoon.
The locals called it the Black Lagoon of Paradise. Only they say nobody has ever come back to prove it.
That one got me.
Are you Renfield? Is that the one? Maybe I'm Renfield.
We just did all 4 of the haunted houses at Universal Horror.
Exorcist, Scarecrow, Monsters, Texas Chainsaw.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Like my new glasses.
Everyone loves them. What was your favorite?
I think The Exorcist.
The Exorcist was
I love
really
yelling
cool.
in those ladies' faces.
Oh my god, he was screaming every time someone jumped out at him.
I wanted them to think they were doing a good job.
They were doing a really
I'm
good
like a
job.
horse.
Because you've been screaming for an hour. I thought this was really interesting. So outside, they do have a map of the campus where you can see where Horror Unleashed is in relation to the rest of the Area 15 campus. And they also had the advertisement playing where they had different people performing in the main area. So we saw a couple different performances. They have people hanging from their hair. They have different performances. So I wonder if they change that up on the weekends or if it's rotating a lot. Very curious. If you've seen any other ones than what we saw, let me know what you saw. I want to know how often they change it up, what you get to see. I love the people that hang from their hair and swing around and do dances. That's one of the coolest things to me. The Zoox. Very random. We did not plan it at all. It was going to all 3 places that we wanted to go to. So they had a free promotion going on because they're trying to get interest in it and trying to gauge how many people use it. It's still kind of testing different things. So we were happy to be part of the test. We got to do 2 rides for free. That probably saved us a good $40. The first ride we took, there was almost no wait. It said, your ride's going to be here in just a couple minutes. The second one, when we opened the app, it was around 5 o'clock. We opened the app and it said, oh, there's a 71-minute wait. And we were like, there's no way we're going to wait here for 71 minutes. We talked to one of the guys that was standing at the Zoox setup. There is one at each destination. So we talked to him and he said, give it a couple minutes. It'll go down. It's peak time and the Zoox wait for 3 minutes. If someone doesn't take the ride, then it goes to the next person in line. And then they also have to take them out to charge them. So there are a couple different factors going on, traffic, things like that. It went down about half. So we ended up waiting about a half an hour because we wanted to take it again. In that time, we did walk around the Area 15 art installation in front of the building. So we got to see some of the new art that they put up. So there's plenty to do in that area. The half an hour went by pretty quick. And then we hopped in our Zoox.
Enjoy the ride.
Thank you. Here we go. Okay. So when you get in, you get a little button that says closed doors.
Welcome to Zoox.
All right. And then,
There's stars now.
oh, cute. Fasten seatbelts.
Start your ride by using the touch screen.
Here
hope
we
you
go.
enjoy your ride. If you
And
need
this
help,
is the
you can
night
use the help
lights.
menu on the touch screen.
The night ride has little night lights in the ceiling.
Like stars.
Yeah, it's cute. The most shocking cost of something on this trip for me was the New York roller coaster. I looked it up online. It was $25 for a single ride. And then when we got there, we had the My Vegas. We did the Scream Pass, the all-day pass, and it didn't have it available online, so I couldn't see how much it was going to be. When we got there, $65 for an all-day pass to one roller coaster. Just one. They don't have other stuff added into that. So there were other passes and things you could buy if you wanted arcade credits, things like that. But we were both like $65 to ride a roller coaster a couple times. That's like an all-day pass to a theme park that you could probably go to. So that was the most surprising of how expensive it really is to ride the roller coaster. If you want to try it, you can get the one-time pass. I think it's like 40,000 points or something on My Vegas. Ours was 75,000, so we opted just to do that. We had plenty of points, and I wanted to ride it a couple times. I love roller coasters. I did have a great time. Totally would not pay cash for this. This is something that I would try to find any other way to get it. That was an insanely fast 48 hours. We had something to do, I swear, every 5 seconds. We were headed somewhere else to go do something else. It was an awesome time. I'm so glad we did it. Now I'll show you how much we spent. For travel logistics, we got our hotel room comped in New York. So it would have been $619.06. We are MGM Gold, so we get the resort fees waived. We had 30 free play, 50 resort credit. We paid $0. Southwest with companion pass, it's basically buy one, get one, $98.48 on the way there, which we could have gotten for, I think, $70 or so. However, we opted to go with the more expensive one because that got us companion pass for the first 3 months of next year until we earn it ourselves. So we wanted to pay a little bit extra, get that companion pass, keep that going because that saves us a ton of money. On the way back, we did hit our A-list preferred, which for right now, that does almost nothing because you basically just get 2 free drinks on the flight. But starting next year, when they do assign seats, we will get seat selection at the time of purchase, not afterwards. So that's pretty cool. That's why we were working on that all year. That was our goal, to hit A-list preferred. We hit it. Our flight back was $69.40. Ubers, we took 4. That was $57. Zoox, 2 rides. That was $0. So our total with points, $224.88. Without points, $1,011.82. I'll take it. For food, we did so good this time. We could have done better, but I did get a couple extra things I wouldn't normally at Area 15 because they're part of the experience. So we used our Chase Sapphire Reserve exclusive tables credit at Vanderpump. That is a $150 credit we get every 6 months. So that was $8.04. That was the overage plus the tip. We got a Cronut with points. Guys, Flavortown, $20 per person, all you can eat, plus the tip, that was $56. And we used points for everything except the tip, so $10. Area 15, I got some food. Universal Horror, I got some food and a drink. So I spent a little more there. Honestly, we probably could have done all of this for $30 had I not wanted to go and get some more of the Universal Horror experience. It's fine. Tom's Watch Bar in New York, New York. We had dinner there. We had our $50 resort credit. We got the free appetizer with My Vegas. So we got so much food, way too much food. And we paid $10, which was the tip. Total with points, $98.04. Total without points, $353.22. Entertainment. Universal Horror Unleashed. So Kyle had a $20 coupon on Vegas.com, and we had a 4% cash back, which isn't great, but it's something. So that took it from $215.82 down to $187.97. New York Roller Coaster with My Vegas. Like I said, all-day screen pass, $65 a piece, completely insane. We paid $0. We had the locker, was $1. So I paid it so that I could put my stuff in there because you can't take anything on the coaster, even though I have seen videos where people have their phones. I didn't want to break my phone, and I'm sure that's what would have happened. Kyle forgot his sunglasses one day, so we had to buy some. Total with points, $196.55. Without points, $354.40. That's great as well. Our trip total with points, $519.47. Without points, comps, discounts, or anything, it would have cost $1,719.44. There are a lot of videos out there saying Vegas is dead, no one's going anymore. I don't think that's true. We were just there midweek on a random week in October. We went to the conservatory, the Bellagio Conservatory. It was as busy as if it was a Friday night. So I think they're still doing good. It is expensive. I have been tracking our Vegas costs throughout the whole year, and it is slowly ticking up and up and up. But that just makes us have to be more creative and find ways to save money to bring that cost back down so we can keep going. We're going back to Vegas in 6 days, and we're going to go see Ka. I got crazy tickets for that. We're going to go see The Wizard of Oz. At the Sphere, we're going to check out Nobu and see what that's like. I'm so excited for that trip. I cannot wait. We just have so much. Bunch of cruise ports, a lot of new stuff coming out. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of it, and I'll keep telling you what we did and how much we spent on all of our trips. As always, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you on the next trip.
On my way now, back to home. Goodbye, 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 everybody, goodbye.